Hey, it's Kim. It's a Tuesday, and I just got done listening to a friend of mine's live video she did on Facebook. So I just, I get empowered when I listen to people speak the truth that they understand, and I think it's something that we can all, help each other and inspire each other and lift each other up with these live videos. I have another, my best friend Irene, she does live videos all the time, and she's always speaking her truth and the truth that she understands that very day. And we talk on the phone every day. And we have been going through quite a transformation, her and I. And we attribute it partially to the Vox HBT technology that we wear. Both of us have been wearing for many, many months now, and the changes that are going on in us because of that balancing effect that it has. And it doesn't just balance your physical body, but it helps balance your emotions and your thoughts, and let your brain work and make better connections and understand things in a deeper way. And I know that sounds really crazy, but when I was listening to Ashley this morning, she was talking about just this homeostasis. So homeostasis just means balance. That means that, you can take CBD oil and that helps bring your body into homeostasis. There's a lot of things you can do, meditation, prayer, and listening to relaxing music and all kinds of stuff you can do to help bring your body into homeostasis. And it's a word that you're going to see more and more as, the years go by, because I think we're all becoming more aware of when we're out of sync. So when you're out of sync, you feel bad. You feel your emotions are messed up. Your body feels pain, or you feel just out of sync, or you feel blue, or you feel, all kinds of things that happen when you're out of homeostasis. And sometimes it's not your fault at all, because it's like you've had, injuries, brain injuries that you don't even know about from when you played sports, or you were in a car crash, or all kinds of things, or you just have like bad thoughts that you've had for so many years you don't understand that it's causing to put you out of balance. So like I said, Irene and I were just talking today, and we were talking about how, I am just so incredibly happy, and I have no reason particularly, other than I just am very happy where I'm at right now. I don't need anything. I don't feel out of balance. I feel in balance, I think. And the way the world works, and the way, people that sell stuff, they try to make you feel like you're lacking something. Like you need this to feel that, or that's something that's missing in your life. Or if you don't hit that promotion level, or if you don't make this kind of money, or if you don't drive that car, or if you don't, all this stuff, it tries to make you, hey Jessica, it tries to make, that's motivating for us, because we don't like feeling that way, right? So we'll do whatever you say we need to do so we don't feel that way, but that doesn't really work, does it? So, why did I get on this? I was just trying to say that, it's like right now I feel like I'm in a very happy place. I feel detached. We were talking about detachment today, Irene and I, and there's something about not feeling so connected to an outcome that's gives you so much a free feeling. And I, I'm starting a new skincare thing. I'm really happy about it. It's like I'm very excited about it. In fact, I'm so surprised that after a couple weeks of using it, my skin really truly looks better. I mean, I really didn't expect that. I thought it might take, a few months, and I mean, I have zero, other than I washed my face and put this, the cream on this morning. That's it. So I don't even have under eye stuff on. I mean, I have wrinkles. I mean, but I think it's I'm really hopeful about it. I think my skin's gonna get healthier and look better. Yay. I'm 49 years old, for goodness sakes. So, but it's for the joy of it. It's not because, oh man, I failed at my other business and now I'm going to succeed at this one. And I didn't. When I was doing the video yesterday, I was thinking about it. It's like, we had such an awesome team in my last business. I mean, really, hundreds of people. Hundreds. And it was like such a cool thing. And we worked so hard and we put all of our heart and soul into it. I mean, we really did. And we learned so much, and I don't regret any of it, but it's like there was this like constant craving. Like we were constantly being, not pushed, but there was always this carrot that we could never get. It always felt like it was always out of reach. And that was part of the genius of the company, but it was also part of like the heartbreak and how unsatisfying it was. So now I'm thinking, okay, here I am on the eve of a new start. We have a launch tomorrow, and I don't want to be that way again. That's not I'm not interested in going through all that again. I'm not going to do it. I just have made a decision that even though I really connect to Dr. Don, I really like him and Susan, they're great people, and I want to help them, and I feel like they have good hearts, and they're full of integrity, and they've got this amazing product, and on, all these like pluses, right? There's also me here who has a tendency to get out of balance, I guess, is the question. So right now, I feel like I have a pretty good balance where I am in a homeostatic condition for the most part. I still have problems walking. I actually am diagnosed with MS. So there's things in my brain. There's scars in my brain that are blocking signals to my leg. And I'm really hoping and counting on, this Vox homeostatic HPT technology, however you want to talk about it. It actually helps your brain make those connections and reroute and do things that are what I need to regain that function in my leg. But, setting that aside, I'm really like loving my life. Everything's like almost perfect right now. And I don't need this, is what I'm trying to say. And I think when you can let go of this need, I've had so many needs in my life where I felt like if I didn't do X, Y, or Z, I couldn't feel good about myself. And that's not true. It's not true for me anymore anyways. So I'm letting go of that. I've released a lot of my angst. I kind of went through a couple days where I was like, oh my gosh, am I getting myself back into something I can't, that's going to like ruin my health? And I had to really work through that. And I cried. I even did a video where I cried. Hey, Mona. And I was like, I'm just not going to get involved to that same extent that I did before, where I was like, I was a crazy woman. Crazy. And I'm not going to do that anymore. So, and it's like I wanted to clear up the whole idea that, you can't do two businesses at once. I think there is something to it, but Vox Life and the socks and insoles are so completely different than skincare. They're not really related whatsoever. I just feel like they're all healthy, and that's the thread for me. It's like this is going to be a healthy thing. It's going to be healthy for my skin. Dr. Don has supplements that are healthy for my body. The Vox Life is healthy for my whole body, top to bottom, in my brain. And it's that's what it's all about. It's about finding those healthy things that will make your life better. And it's not because of it's a lack necessarily, but I do have a lack because I have the brain issue with the MS. But I'm still really happy, and I have zero pain. I have no pain whatsoever, and I sleep great, I eat great, and I've dealt with a lot of those other things that are really important too. But I wanted to just do this video to say that, if you wanted to be involved in this business per se, let's just talk about the real deal here. It's like you could come on board and feel it out and see if you like it. And if you don't, that's fine too. but it's not going to be the same as the A Works journey. And it's not going to be about pushing each other to help us all feel like we're worth something. Because we're worth something whether we do this or not. Our worthiness has nothing to do with your rank in a company. And that's so hard because that's what our tendency is, to compare ourselves with each other. And what if I quote unquote fail at this? What if this isn't like what I think it's going to be? What if it doesn't turn out to be like the most amazing opportunity that's come along in my life in the last 10 years? Well, that's okay, because I'm happy anyway. So I'm letting go of that need to succeed. How about that? And that's really an un-American thing to say, but I'm going to say it right out loud, and because I'm happy without that, at least what I thought was a success. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this long talk, but I love you guys, and I just want you to know where my heart is, and it's for me too. I need to like express it, because I have all these thoughts and feelings kind of like rumbling around in here, and it's hard for me to really explain it to myself even. But you know what, I'm gonna do this. God's either gonna build this business or it's not gonna be built, and that's it. I'm not gonna ruin my health for any reason whatsoever. I'm really happy right now, so this is a really healing, good place to be, and I want to maintain that. And I'm just so glad I've been able to maintain all these awesome friendships, because you guys have seen me, through the thick and the thin, and through the good and the bad, and the moves and the changes and all this stuff. And it's been a huge growth curve for me too. I feel like now I'm a totally different person than I was 10 years ago. And it's awesome, and I'm really happy to be who I am now. And I'm going to continue to grow and be better later. So anyway, let's be friends along this journey, whatever it is. And you have a wonderful Tuesday. Love you. Bye.